Do you know how safe your tap water is for daily use? It's a question that may not cross our minds frequently, but it's an essential one. Whether it's for drinking, cooking, or showering, tap water is a vital part of our daily routines. However, the safety of our tap water can sometimes be compromised, posing potential health risks. Contaminants like bacteria, heavy metals, and chemicals can sneak into our water supply, and their effects can be harmful. That's why it's crucial to ensure the safety of our tap water. But how exactly do we do that? Well, it's not as daunting as it might sound. It's a systematic approach, identifying potential contaminants, implementing measures to filter and purify the water, and maintaining the system to prevent future contamination. Ensuring water safety is not a one-time effort. It's a continuous process, a responsibility we all have towards our health and well-being. Knowing what's in your water is the first step to ensuring its safety. Let's dive into the process. Please subscribe now to join our community. Give us a thumbs up to encourage us to bring more interesting, challenging, and videos to everyone. The first step in ensuring water safety is identifying potential contaminants. You might be wondering how to do this. Well, it's all about comprehensive water testing. This isn't just a simple one-off test. It involves a series of tests to detect various types of contaminants. Imagine this as a detective's work. You're looking for bacteria, the unseen culprits that can cause illnesses. Then there are heavy metals, things like lead and mercury, that could be lurking in your water, particularly if you live in an older building. You also need to be on the lookout for various chemicals. These might come from industrial waste or agricultural runoff, and they can be harmful if consumed. Lastly, you should test for other potential pollutants. These might vary depending on your location and the specific conditions of your building. Once you've identified the contaminants, you can take steps to address them. And that's what we'll discuss in the next scenes. Stay tuned. Now that you know what you're dealing with, let's talk about how to make your drinking water safe. Firstly, consider installing point-of-use water filters. These devices are specifically designed to remove a variety of contaminants from your drinking water. Each filter has its own unique ability to target specific pollutants, so it's crucial to choose a filter that will effectively address the issues identified in your water testing. But it's not just about the filters. Another key step to ensuring water safety is by flushing the system. This means running your cold water taps for at least 2 minutes before using the water for drinking or cooking, especially in the morning or after long periods of non-use. Why, you ask? This simple act helps flush out any stagnant water that may have accumulated contaminants. Now let's talk about your plumbing. If your building is old, the plumbing might be too, and this can contribute to water contamination. For instance, lead pipes can leak this harmful heavy metal into your drinking water. If it's within your means, consider replacing old plumbing pipes to mitigate this risk. And what if you suspect microbial contamination? That's where boiling comes into play. Boiling your water before consumption is a surefire way to kill most types of harmful microorganisms. This tried-and-true method is especially useful during a contamination scare or when traveling to places with questionable water quality. Remember, these are just general tips. The specifics may vary depending on the contaminants present in your water and the local health guidelines. Don't hesitate to consult with water quality experts or local health authorities for advice tailored to your situation. These steps can help ensure the safety of your drinking water. But what about the water you bathe in? Stay tuned as we delve into that in the next segment. Scene script. Showering in contaminated water can be just as hazardous as drinking it. So how do you ensure it's safe? Well, let's dive right into it. Firstly, consider installing shower filters. Shower filters are quite the game changer, especially if you're dealing with water that's high in chlorine or heavy metals. These filters work by trapping contaminants, reducing their concentration in your bathing water. But remember, not all filters are created equal. Make sure to choose one that's designed to handle your specific water issues. Next up, we have shower heads. You might not realize it, but shower heads can be a breeding ground for bacteria, mold, and other microorganisms. And these, my friends, can cause skin irritations and respiratory issues. So what's the solution? Regular cleaning and disinfecting of your shower heads. A simple mixture of vinegar and water can work wonders, but for stubborn buildup, you might want to consider a commercial cleaner. Now let's talk about your hot water tank. The hot water tank is another one of those places where contaminants can build up over time, especially if your water has a high mineral content. Regular flushing and maintenance of the tank can help prevent this buildup, keeping your bathing water safer. And while you're at it, don't forget to check the tank's temperature settings. Keeping the water at the right temperature can help control the growth of harmful bacteria. But what happens if your water issues go beyond just your shower? In that case, you might need to consider a whole building solution. These systems are designed to treat water at its point of entry into the building, providing a comprehensive solution to your water woes. Remember, these are just general guidelines. Depending on the nature and extent of your water contamination, you might need to take additional measures. Always consult with water quality experts or local health authorities for guidance specific to your building and location. These steps can help make your bathing water safer, but if contamination is widespread, you may need a whole building solution. And as always, regular monitoring and preventive measures are crucial to maintaining a safe and healthy water supply. If you've identified widespread contamination, you may need to take some additional steps. Let's look at some whole building solutions that can help. One of the most effective measures is to install a whole house filtration system. These systems are designed to treat water at the point of entry into the building, ensuring that every drop of water you use, from the kitchen sink to the bathroom shower, is free from contaminants. But what if contamination levels are severe, or there's evidence of hazardous materials? In such cases, it's wise to consult with water remediation professionals. These experts can assess the situation, advise you on the best course of action, and even carry out the necessary remediation work. But remember, a one-off fix isn't enough. Ensuring water safety is an ongoing process. Regular maintenance is crucial. This includes everything from maintaining your hot water tank to prevent the buildup of sediment and bacteria, to regularly cleaning and disinfecting your shower heads. Implement a regular maintenance schedule for your plumbing and water fixtures. This way, you can identify and address potential issues before they escalate. Education is another key preventive measure. Educate everyone in the building about water safety practices. This includes simple steps like running taps for a couple of minutes before use, especially after long periods of non-use, to flush out stagnant water. It also involves being vigilant and reporting any changes in water quality, from unusual tastes or smells to changes in color. Always consult with water quality experts or your local health authorities for guidance specific to your building and location. They can help you understand the unique challenges you might face and provide you with the tools and knowledge to address them. Remember, ensuring water safety is an ongoing process. Regular monitoring and preventive measures are crucial. By being proactive and diligent, you can ensure that the water in your building is not just safe to use, but also contributes to the health and well-being of everyone who uses it. So, let's recap what we've learned today. We started by identifying contaminants, followed by methods to ensure drinking and bathing water safety. We discussed the installation of water filters, flushing the system, and replacing old plumbing. Also, we emphasized the importance of boiling water if microbial contamination is suspected. Next, we delved into whole building solutions and preventive measures, including regular maintenance and education. Remember, the safety of your water is in your hands. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and stay hydrated.